everyone. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys my new novel. Here it is. Just kidding. But I'm starting a new kind of like outlining process, and it's all on Post-its. So it's actually working for me. If you know me, you know I like to like skip all the important first steps, just write, and then I get like overwhelmed and confused and distracted and all that. So all I needed was something that actually made sense to my brain, and the Post-its actually do work. They're fun to write, and I don't have to worry about trying to write them in order. I'm not like listing things out in order on a piece of paper. I'm just writing Post-its, and I can worry about putting them in the right order later. So that's actually working. I just needed to find something that worked. And I'm also trying the snowflake method at the same time. I'm doing both. And I kind of like that too. But I don't think that one is one I'm going to go back on and really use as a reference point. I think that one's more just like a way to get into the story for myself and like I don't know. It's not something I'm going to be looking back on when I'm writing. This is what I'm going to be looking at. Like this is like going to be the skeleton that I use to form the body. And that's just like a pre-writing, like figuring things out in my head, you know? So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, it's for a novel. I didn't even mention that. But yeah, so I was doing kind of like short stories and stuff, and I still want to do that. And I'm even using some stuff that I was working on. I'm even going to put in this novel, potentially. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Honestly, I never thought I would write a novel. Like, me? A novel? I never thought, because I don't even really read fiction, like I told you. I do now. But like, yeah. Remember that quote in Sideways about like reading fiction? I actually want to look that up. Hold on. Miles says, no, it's a novel, fiction, yes, although there's quite a bit from my own life, so I suppose that technically some of it is nonfiction. Mike responds, good, I like nonfiction. There's so much to know about this world. I think you read something somebody just invented, waste of time. I used to think like that. So naive. Such a naive little girl. I'm actually learning so much through reading novels as a writer, I guess. Okay. Well, that was my little rant. Now I'm gonna scratch this like part of my neck, right where the hair meets the neck, because it's kind of like itchy. And I'm gonna drink some wine. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. This is really like, I don't know. I can't believe I post this kind of stuff online. So, I just left the library. Oh, someone's coming. And I got Surveys by Natasha Stagg. This is her first book, to my knowledge, and I've wanted to read it for a while now. I read Sleeveless and Artless. I got Artless, I think, like, as soon as it came out last year. I'm a big fan of her writing, and this is a novel, I think. So, I'm gonna read this. It seems like an easy read. Big margins. I love that. Yes. I'm so excited. Okay, that's all. I still have 2 books that I need to return. I maybe could have waited to take this trip to the library, but it's not far from my house, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm so excited. And oh, I was gonna say that I deleted my TikTok account yesterday, and I immediately felt like a weight lifted off my shoulder. And the reason I deleted it is because people are so vicious and mean. Like, there could be the most like ubiquitous video of like a cat or something, and people will be telling each other and the comments, and it's so scary. It's really scary. That's all I can say about it. I'm frightened. So I just didn't even want to like look at that. And also, you know, the other things like comparison and just things that people struggle with mentally when they're on social media a lot. And I really wasn't on TikTok a lot, like maybe like 10 to 15 minutes a day. But that 10 to 15 minutes had like a negative impact on my day. But the final straw really was just the way that people argue in the comments and like, or just say like disgusting things, or just, yeah. So like the bean soup phenomenon, if you know what I mean, like, just, it's really tough. It's hard out there. So I'm removing myself. I don't think I can fully remove myself from that because it's just like in the world, in the culture, but as much as possible I'm removing myself and I'm staying in my little bubble.